In this tutorial, we will see component-based CSS. If you remember, in our previous tutorial, we have seen global CSS, which is inside that globals.css file. So this file is pointing out to our whole project. If we don't want to point out to our whole project, and we have to write the CSS for a specific component, then we have another option to use that CSS, which is known as component based CSS. So how can we write that component based CSS? Let me create here a folder which is named as styles. I have written it by myself, or you can also choose your own method. I'm just going to write here a component CSS. I'm just pointing out to header dot. I have to type here module.css. This is same as we have our that page.module.css. So if we have to write component based CSS, we should have to write component name dot module dot css. So I'm gonna remove that h1 tag from here, from inside that global.css, and I'm gonna paste it, and I am going to change that name because this is HTML name. So we don't need to write here HTML name. We have to type any other name. I have just written head, and here I am going to import that file. Import styles. I'm just typing at rate, and here inside my app I am going to point out to our that styles. Again slash, we have only that folder. Now if I save it, let me show you, we have that styles. We can type any name, it's up to us. Now if I save it, and you can see we have that output. That CSS is now component based CSS. You can see it is working correctly. So we can type other CSS, and all the CSS files I have created a separate folder. So now we will write all the CSS files inside that folder, because there should be not a mixture of our all the code. So we have imported it here with that at the rate. You can see it is showing the error. If I again give here dot, now it is working.